What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
So the Nets starting five. They've got Harper. Hardaway is out there with Stockton. Then it's Thomas, and it's Rush in at the five. And for the Thunder, MP out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Hughes. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Claxton in at the four. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around, leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
MP, no good. The Nets on offense. And here is Harper, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the basket by MP.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Harper with the ball. He's got five. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Harper against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harper kicks to Thomas. Offline with his three. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. MP's shot is good.
He's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's Thomas with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Thomas. Thomas with another miss.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Now, here's Harper. 26 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
MP, no good. Nets trail by 4. Thomas goes in, out to the right wing. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nets.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Mark Daigneault calls. A three from MP. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Brooklyn looking who they've got. They've got Stockton. He's out there with OG Anunoby. Thomas is out there with Whitehead.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's MP. After the basket by Brooklyn. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP. Because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
And MP throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Brooklyn leading by 12. Outside Thomas. Puts up a three. The rebound by Sharp. Oklahoma City has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. MP drills the three.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Stockton with a screen on Walker. And Thomas has it in the corner. Again, Thomas missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Sacramento played superb basketball. He scored 54 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of three balls. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
No good on the three. Thunder trailing by 8. MP powers through the contact inside.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Anunoby a screen on Walker. The rebound by Sharp.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Pass to Whitehead. This one for three. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
It's the Nets now, following the miss by MP. There's Thomas with the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. When you give MP this kind of positioning inside, he's going to slam him.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Claxton's checked in. And it's Hughes in for Williams. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Holmgren with the steal. Hughes, the pass to MP. From in close. MP keeping his balance right there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Harper. It's to Hardaway. 20 seconds left here in the second.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Hardaway hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 4-point game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Thomas against MP. From past the arc. Thomas, no good. MP fires from way outside. Cam Thomas getting it done for the Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new...
And that's all for us.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one he will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got MP. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Hughes is out there with Holmgren. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity. You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Greg, what a game we've been treated to. Not much separating these two teams.
And you gotta enjoy the high level of skill being displayed. This is not your normal game this time of year on the NBA calendar. You can tell this one means a little bit more, Kevin, and the players also are enjoying it.
And that one's good. MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 40 points.
Well, MP's right there, shot ready.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harper. Pass to Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Good work there as it goes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Harper. He's got 10 for the 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Claxton against Hardaway. Claxton the pass to MP. Here comes MP. The rebound by the Nets. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Outside Thomas. Pulls up, high post. Shot is good off the bad rim and in. 16 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Stockton dishes to Harper. Stockton looking around. Harper against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And the first one at the line is good. Sharps checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Hughes. Then for the Nets, Jackson, he's checked in for Rush. OG Anunoby comes in for Hardaway. And it's Whitehead in for Cameron Thomas. Whitehead passes to Anunoby. From 11 feet away, and he overshot that one, missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's MP. Can't hit from in close. Nets trail by 3. Whitehead passes to Harper. There's the drive. Oh, that's blocked. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Thomas, that's good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
For the lead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Cam Thomas getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Anunoby out there with Whitehead. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Cam Thomas. to Whitehead. Sharp against Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
MP, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Over to the wing. Outside, Walker. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over to the left wing.
First personal foul.
And the Nets making a change here. Randolph is checked in.
Substitution on the score.
The Thunder with the lead. Here's MP. Misses the layup. And so Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk. Time running low, guys. And somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
We've got futures coming your way, fans. Who needs one? Make some noise.
Holmgren is checked in for Sharp. Hughes comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Walker. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. MP, no good.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Outside Thomas. 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from MP. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. That's out the key, Rush. Pass to Stockton. 2 minutes. Outside Harper. Launches it. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the shot goes in. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Yeah, they needed a hoop there. MP is the man to deliver.
Thomas outside, and the 3-ball is good. And the Nets lead by 2.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Hughes. Back to Holmgren. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job by MP to draw the defense's attention, earning the trip to the free throw line in the process.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
From deep, Thomas hits the 3-point bomb. Thomas got 32 points in the game. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot. What a moment for MP. This guy has guts in the clutch.
Fires, high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thomas got 34.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Nets call time. Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The Nets call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Three. Can't knock in the three. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ballgame.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Hardaway from outside. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winner of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and
Watching you tonight, it looked like you were playing for something more than the NBA Cup. Is that how you felt?
Well, you can't miss the fact that this is a big deal for the fans. There's a buzz in the building, and we all respond to that, but we have to remember that we haven't accomplished our goal until we won a championship. That's what this city deserves, and that's what we're working for.
That's what I'm talking about. You know just what to say to earn yourself some fans.
Good win.
Nicely done.
Let's keep it going.